spousal privilege in Georgia. So sometimes, we hear things about, well, I talked to my spouse about that. They can't make my spouse testify against me. That is true in some scenarios, but and we'll talk about that for a later date. But I want to talk specifically today about one major exception to the spousal privilege. So spousal privilege means that the prosecutor cannot call my spouse and have them testify against me generally. Now, my spouse could waive that privilege and testify against me, but they can't make her. But there are explicit exceptions to that rule. I want to talk about one of those exceptions today. And that is in the case of a domestic violence case where the spouse is the victim of the crime, that privilege does not exist. So if someone is accused of abusing their spouse and the state calls the spouse as a witness, the spouse cannot invoke the spousal privilege to not testify about those matters. That is something that is specifically accepted from the spousal privilege by Georgia law.